Alright. Last session ended with the conclusion of a pitched battle between the members of the Silver Line and a nest of frostbiter scorpions, including one of particularly monstrous size. We resume in a cold, icy cave. Daylight from Rin's spell on Ektaln floods the space. Rin, Akanash, and Theo are heavily wounded, with Theo unconscious but stabilized thanks to Sapphire. The corpses of many scorpions lay scattered around you in pieces, mostly intact, but with chunks missing out of them and poison bubbling out of some.
Is it possible to use some of their carapaces as like carapace or something like that as like armor pieces?
Well, it was certainly dense enough and was strong enough to stop some blade attacks, so it's possible. It might not be an easy material to work with, and probably not nearly as malleable as metal, which you can, probably can't just heat it up and shape it, but if it's already in a decent shape for a purpose you have in mind, might be able to.
Yeah, I want to go and try and like cut some stuff up.
Okay. Give me
I want to take the stinger off the big one.
Okay, both of you give me survival checks. Akanash is going to start eating one.
But buddy, maybe you just. Does it taste good?
Mm-hmm. And he's gonna go back to eating it.
19.
Okay, you are able to
survival.
recover the stinger of the overly large apex frostbiter scorpion. It is about... are you just going for the, thorn portion of it, or, the whole stinger? Because the whole stinger probably weighs somewhere around 40 pounds.
I'll cut off the whole thing first, and then maybe see if I can get the stinger and, the venom sac out.
Okay. With a 19, yeah, that seems good. I'll say you can get the venom out of there as well. Kind of have to trim away some of the, branching defensive spikes on the, base of the stinger in order to cut away and get at the poison inside. Well, venom. Poison's different.
I got a 12.
Unfortunately, your best efforts at salvaging some of this carapace for the purpose of armor doesn't go well. You can't seem to carve it into any usable shape. Plus, a lot of it is cracked and damaged, and it keeps breaking off into just odd-shaped pieces that aren't of any use.
In that case, can I cut off one of the the tips of the legs?
Yeah, that's easy enough done.
At the, I guess, the knuckles or something like that.
Yeah.
At one of the segments, and I'm going to walk over and just hold it out to Rin for the bag of holding, just appendage.
I will point out Theo is still unconscious on the ground.
Well, he's just...
I'm probably gonna go and just kind of check on Theo and see, a medicine check, I guess, to see how he's doing.
Okay. You know that you've stabilized him, but yeah, you can do a medicine check just to put your mind at ease, if you will.
Yeah. What's my medicine? 22.
Yeah, he's very much unconscious still, and probably will be for at least an hour, but he's at no risk of succumbing to his wounds. You are confident that eventually he will wake, and if he is given any sort of magical healing assistance, he'll be alright waking up pretty much immediately, as usual. No lingering effects of the poison threaten to kill him even while he's sleeping like this.
I can use a first level cure wounds. I'm gonna do that.
I will go over, and I was going to do this last time, and I just remembered. I would like to cast Prayer of Healing on all of us.
Oh, okay, never mind.
1, 2, 4, 5. Yeah. Perfect. Just 5 people. That will be 10 minutes, but you get 2d8 hit points and a short rest.
You get a short
Do
rest
we roll it?
in 10
Yep.
minutes?
All the benefits of a short rest and 2d8 hit points.
Okay.
Do we?
You can only use it once for a long rest, though.
Do we roll or do you roll?
Rin should roll the 2.
Okay.
Because it's his spell, so it should be the same for everybody. And it's 5 creatures that can be affected by this?
Yep.
Okay. We've got 6
I think.
in the group right now.
Yeah, I think
Crystal's
only.
not here, but she's here.
Did Crystal get hit?
I don't recall. I don't think she did.
No, she didn't.
Okay, so yeah, just on everyone but Crystal.
Okay.
Pretty good. 14 on the 2d8.
14's not bad at all. Okay, Theo, you regain consciousness as this feeling of wellness envelops you, and over the course of 10 minutes continues to heal some of your wounds. You gain 14 hit points. Looking around, you see the aftermath of the battle that has been fought. Your friends are still standing. The scorpions are not.
And you can use your short rest like healing die as well.
Yeah, anyone who wants to use hit dice
Oh yeah, I'll do
to
that.
recover further. Which I think Akanesh is going to do, because he's still below half. Let's see. I'd like to ask Theo, what's going through your mind right now?
He's just kind of trying to recall everything that led up to where he is now, and thinking about how stupid it was when he was adrenalized to go charging forward, but he's trying to wrap his head around why on earth he even did that. Like, ugh.
One other
I'm
thing...
going to just kind of check over myself.
Okay.
See if there's anything else that needs attention.
One other thing to point out about your surroundings, there's a small section of the wall that doesn't fit with the natural stone. Brickwork is visible for a foot or so on either side of a smooth stone door. Lines of carved runes on the door's surface are visible, and there's a hand-shaped depression in the center of the door itself.
Can I go and inspect the runes and see if I can figure out what they mean? Are they like magical runes or like a language?
As you get closer, you can try and read them. What languages can you read?
Yeah. Just Orc and Common, I think. Yeah.
Okay. Well, they are in Orcish.
Oh, hey, there you go.
They read, I am the greatest weapon a general can possess, yet the plaything of children. I cannot be seen by the eye nor heard by the ear, yet I inspire many. I bring fear and wonder in equal measure. What am I?
Would you be able to copy and paste that, or should I write
Yep,
that down?
I'm gonna put that in the play channel.
Okay, I'm gonna recount that to everyone of what it reads.
Imagination.
I was gonna say imagination too.
Music.
Salad.
I'm gonna roll insight for a hint from the DM.
You
Already?
are?
No, I'm not.
We
I'm not gonna. No, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, I think imagination is a really good answer. But also, how
Doesn't
would
really
we
fit.
give this answer? Yeah. Like, you can't...
I mean, magic is just imagination.
True. Can I inspect the door?
Yeah.
More? Should I roll something?
It's fairly simplistic. There's nothing more to see aside from the message and a hand-shaped depression in the center of it. There's no, like, visible hinges. It looks like it either slides to the side or up or down when it opens. And it's just solid stone. Not a seam
Does
in
it
the
look
middle.
like it's been? Does it look like it's been used recently?
For that, we should do a investigation check, I suppose.
Oh, I do it.
Sapphire and you, or one of you with advantage, since Sapphire was the first to suggest investigating the door more thoroughly.
I have a +1 to investigation. How much do you have?
I do. 5.
Okay. So, can I help Unthraki, or should we both
Sure.
roll individually?
Whichever way
Okay.
you want.
Yeah, I'll help Unthraki.
Okay, and Thraki, you can roll investigation with advantage.
Oh no! It dropped.
It dropped?
It went underneath. Oh no! And now my seltzer can is pressurized. Joy. Well, the first roll was a 16.
Is that with
So-
or without the +5?
That's with. Oh, and apparently my D8 was down here too. Oops. I'm just gonna roll this right here. That is a 18 plus 5.
23. You feel confident that this has not been used very frequently or recently at all. There's, like on the rest of the walls where there's ice formations and icicles, there is the same frozen on the edges of the door, so it doesn't look like it's been open recently enough to otherwise those would have been shattered and would have had to reform. There's no sign of any recent travel through here, any sort of footprints or handprints or thread or anything. This seems like a long abandoned thing.
Does it look as if the scorpions have tried scraping at the door, or is
No,
it clean?
it's unmarked. Doesn't look like they were very interested in getting in there. It does look like this section of the wall, it's kind of a differently cued stone, like you've seen above ground in the Shattered Lands, like chunks of earth just kind of shoved awkwardly among each other. So this may have at one point been from a place further away and was just shoved into this cave. It doesn't
I'm gonna
really seem like it
go
was
to-
intentionally built into this cave, more like this section of the wall just got merged into this cave during the initial moments of the havoc.
After I've examined the wall, I'm gonna turn to Sapphire and I'm gonna go, can you say imagination in Orcish? Or like try something like that? Or like which letters on here, maybe like you need to spell it out by touching the letters, something like that? I don't know.
Yeah, I was thinking that. I'm going to put my hand in the imprint and say imagination in Orcish.
Okay. There is a loud crack as all the ice on the edges of the door shatters and falls, and the door begins to grind slowly open upward, hitching and stuttering at times with a loud just crunching grinding of stone against stone that echoes back from the cave walls behind you. A stale, dusty smell issues from the doorway, and beyond is a round room about 40 feet across, dimly lit by weakly glowing triangular, it's triangular. Man, I can't make a triangle. That doesn't look like a triangle. Yeah, triangular. Crystals set into the walls at regular intervals around this circular space. The floor is recessed in the middle like a bowl, with the recessed portion being about 10 feet across. On the edges of the room are stone shelves, some having broken free and fallen to the floor. There's a skeleton in the very center of the floor, humanoid and fairly large, wearing tattered, dusty scraps of clothing. A large ruby, shaped like a D8, lies on the ground a foot or so away from the skeleton's hand, with shining bands of mithril encasing it at every point where the faces meet, kind of like a little cage around the ruby. And
I have a feeling we shouldn't touch that.
There are dozens of books on the shelves, none of which appear to be in any sort of useful condition, rotten and falling apart.
I'm gonna not step in the room yet, because it looks like once I step in, either it's gonna shut, or that ruby's dangerous. So I'm gonna wait to step in for everyone else.
I mean, I can investigate to see if there's any traps.
If only our rogue was here, she's good at that.
I have a +6.
That's pretty good.
Oh, that's pretty good.
17.
17.
17.
Checking the doorway itself, you don't see any sort of tripwire, or you take a moment and blow dust away. There's no sign of a glyph of warding, as that's on your mind recently. No hidden blades, or doesn't seem like any sort of pitfall trap. It looks clear. What does catch your attention with a 17... Let's see, where was that? Underneath some of the fallen shelves on the far side of the room, you spot the end of a metal chest, mostly buried under rubble.
I'm gonna say seems clear, and step into the room I'd like to cast Detect Magic.
Okay. Immediately, the ruby on the floor signals with magic. Every light crystal set in the walls gives a read of faint magic. Magic on the chest that's mostly buried, and the doorway that you just came through. But nothing else.
I'll point out the box to people, whoever else is coming to.
I see Mithril and I really want to go touch it.
I don't think that's wise.
Liam,
Mhm.
is my owl directly connected to me? So if I have it go test to pick it up, does that affect me?
No.
No, it's a separate creature. You can look through it, but it's not like your... It's not like a soul transference from you to the owl, if that's what you're thinking.
Cool, because I want to go and have my owl pick it up.
Okay. The owl scoops up the crystal and immediately drops it and falls to the floor and starts just moving very erratically. And its mouth is opening and closing, eyes looking around wildly, just kind of flailing on its back and making strange noises.
I'd like to go investigate my owl. Can I,
It's imagining something.
is it, like... Does it look like it's panicking? Does it look like it's afraid? Like, scared?
Panic is sort of the vibe you get, yeah.
I'm gonna scoop up my owl and start. I'm gonna go sit in a corner and lay it on my lap, and I'm gonna start plinking my lyre and kind of just trying to bring it back to reality.
Okay. As you are carrying it, it is struggling. It is smacking you in the face with a wing here. It is scratching with
It's okay.
talons.
It's okay.
And
Hang on. I'm going to set it down. I'm like, after like the lyre playing doesn't go well, I want to set it down, and I would like to see what it's seeing,
okay.
if possible.
You Your vision
Ready to make a check or something?
goes dark as you reach for the owl's sight, and it stays dark. You don't see anything.
It blind? Can I get out of my owl's vision?
Yeah. You didn't see anything,
Cool.
You didn't smell anything, you didn't feel or hear anything. It was a total absence of anything except your own thoughts.
Okay,
Can
I would... Oh, okay, you go.
I ask what they're here for the identifying glasses?
Can you? Do you want to?
I would like to, yes.
Okay, then go ahead. Ask. In character.
In character. Well done, Esther. Well done.
Hey, on tracky!
Who's back from jail? Sorry, it's an audio thing. If he comes up and asks me, I'm gonna hand it to
Hold
him
your
while
horses, he
I.
hasn't yet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, go ahead. What do you say, Rin?
This is just it's not this is not making it easier to ask.
What do
Sorry.
you do?
The drunken sailor.
I have a mind not to ask anymore.
Hey.
Hey, Drake, can I get the glass that tells you what things are?
The identifying glass? Yeah, I'm gonna kind of not haphazardly, just hand it to him while looking at my owl, and that's that gem. I couldn't see any. I didn't see anything. The owl saw nothing. It's just complete void. I think that's why it's freaking out. And I'm going to dissipate my owl and return it to Oogie Boogie.
Ah, Crystal is here.
Riddle!
Yay!
Riddle, poi, whoa. Poi rot.
Alright, to catch Tristal up on events,
Yo.
Theo has been restored to a bit of health as Rin did a prayer of healing, so people are feeling a bit better. There was a door in the wall of the cave with a riddle on it, which the party was able to solve almost immediately.
What was the riddle?
It's in play.
What was the riddle?
I am the greatest weapon a general can possess, yet the plaything of children. I cannot be seen by the eye nor heard by the ear, yet I inspire many. I bring fear and wonder in equal measure. What am I?
I heard half of that.
It's in the play channel.
Hold on.
But they were able to solve that and open the door, and you are currently in a small circular chamber about 40 feet across with a bunch of dusty stone bookshelves covered in very old falling apart books. There's a skeleton on the floor. There's a D8 shaped crystal on the floor, which Unthraki's owl picked up and is currently going a little crazy. And
A D8 shaped crystal?
yeah, just this sort of shape.
Does it have numbers on it? Is it
No,
a die?
It has
dice?
bands of mithril on every point where the faces touch, and it's a
nice.
red crystal.
Okay, cool. And that's it? They just got through and then...
They are investigating this area.
Can I investigate too?
Sure.
No.
I'm back.
Theo pointed out a chest buried under some shelves, and Rin is going to identify with the crystal.
I rolled a 16 for investigation.
Okay. Now that you are all fully in, you're able to look about a bit further, and Tristal, you're able to find a trio of clay vessels just shoved back underneath a shelf up to the wall. 3 of them that are intact, sealed, don't know what's inside.
Any symbols on them at all, or?
Nope, they are unmarked.
I will gesture to Sapphire and be like, any idea what these might be?
I just came back, so I am not sure
Oh.
what's going on. I can roll
Trio of
it
clay
twice.
vessels. Clay vessels, no symbols, sealed. What might be them?
Uh,
I'll check them for traps first. How about that?
yeah.
Okay, roll investigation
I'll-
on them.
Okay.
And Unthraki, you said you dispelled your familiar? You
Mhm.
dismissed it?
Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, what was that number, Tristal?
Anyone?
21. They are sealed with just wax around the lid. No sort of mechanism on them at all, just clay and wax. You give it a thorough inspection. No trap that you can see.
I will carefully take one down or out from under the shelf
Out from under the shelf, yeah.
and bring it outside of this room
Okay,
and break the wax seal and then step back.
alright.
Just like cut around the edge of the seal with my dagger.
As you're carrying it, it's either got thick walls or there's something in it that is got some decent weight to it.
Like how heavy?
Maybe 1 or 2 pounds.
Oh,
I'm not
okay.
entirely certain, honestly, as to how much these would weigh or what the size of them should be, but suffice to say, you feel confident that there's something inside here.
Okay, I'll
Puncturing
turn to
the
Sapphire and
seal.
be like,
Burn, is it? Like, it doesn't have people's ashes.
I mean, I don't know. I'm opening it up. I'm
If it
checking.
does, it doesn't have any sort of engraving as to say why. Okay, I'm sorry. Tristan's always so whiny. Alright, you break the
Crystal's
seal.
not whiny.
You break the seal.
And I'll step back.
No reaction from it. No trigger. Okay, there's a
I
trigger.
throw a fit. Say no. Canst thou take the child and whisk her away to bed, please?
Whisk.
Thank you.
It's a whisk
Spin her in a
that
circle
they're willing
until
to
she
take.
falls asleep.
Whisk
I
of
will
rain.
go over and like flick the lid off with my dagger.
Okay, roll a d4 for me, please.
Oh, fudge! I knew it. The rogue who can check for traps to open something that.
I think it's like what loot you get.
Well,
Moose
I
Beauty
hope so.
reference.
That'd be a great outcome, but loot wants to eat me. 3.
There's a very fine blue dust, glittering blue dust, filling this container. Powdered sapphire.
Ooh.
No,
I was gonna say this
no,
better
what'd
not
they
be
do
that
to
dust
her?
from.
There was a body in there.
That. Yep.
And looking at the size of the container, it's an estimate of about 500 gold worth of powdered sapphire stones.
Ooh. Okay, I will eagerly go over and break the seals of the other 2 and see what's in them.
2 more d4 for me, please.
Okay. Natural 1
Bees.
and a 2.
More bees. No.
Bees? How did they survive? These are ancient bees. As soon as they come out, they just
Magic
poof
bees.
to dust.
Similar to the first one, more powdered gemstones, diamond and emerald.
How can I ascertain just how much in coin this powdered stuff would amount to?
Each vessel seems to contain a rough estimate of 500 gold worth of powdered gemstones. So all 3 of them, 1,500.
I know what's going in the bag.
I'll take, like, I have a couple small vials in my bag, and I'll take, like, I'll just dip them each into one of the, like, one per vessel and pocket them, but then put the rest into the bag of holding and just in the vessels themselves.
Okay. We'll say probably around... I want to say maybe 40 gold worth in each of the vials.
I take that out, or that's in there right now?
Well, is there a certain amount you'd like to take out? A certain monetary amount? Because I don't know how much you're fitting in the vials.
I will let you know in a second, because there is
Okay.
something that I can do with a gemstone sapphire specifically that I need to look up. So.
Okay. What else are we doing?
I'm gonna have Theo, even though all the books are ruined, I'm gonna kind of poke around on those bookshelves and see if there's like any levers or a secret book that I can push.
Okay. You poke and prod gingerly at times. Some books immediately just fall apart at the slightest touch. Some hold firm just until you start like tugging on them, and then like the whole cover of the thing comes off and the pages all crumple and turn to ash. Nothing of a hidden mechanism.
He's gonna just kind of sigh. He doesn't look too happy as he's brushing books away into nothing.
Yeah, these are old
he look
enough
sad?
that...
Huh?
Does he look sad?
Yeah.
No. Poor Theo.
He likes books.
I know, poor Theo. I'm sad for him. Anyway.
Rin, you identified the chest, right?
I was gonna identify the gem.
Are you doing that now?
If people want to do the chest first.
I'm fine with either what.
Fine, I'm doing it now.
The chest? Or...
No, the gem.
Okay.
No, I wanted the chest.
You hold the identifying glass over it, and it says, "This is a soul cage, a very rare and powerful magical item used to contain a consciousness."
Oh. Oh. So we could use it on a bad guy.
I feel like it might already have a prisoner.
Probably got put in the owl.
No, because when I looked into the owl, though, I saw nothing. So it wouldn't have been in there. I would have at least seen something. It looked as if
Well,
there was
if
nothing.
your owl is inside of the gem, that's why.
Oh, I thought that you meant that the bad person was inside my owl.
We don't
That's
know if they're
my bad. Well, I mean, yeah, we don't know.
No, the owl could be inside the gem, and the person. I mean, if you were a person with arms and legs and you got put in an owl,
No, but that's
did
the
the
thing.
owl stop moving when Antraki was looking through its eyes,
No, it was...
or was it constantly?
It was flailing and making just throat noises the whole time.
I think your owl's in this gem.
Well, that's upsetting. Can we get him out?
I don't wish to be taken over by an owl, but we can collect it and take it to someone who knows more on the subject.
I mean, I can just get my owl back, and we'll see then before we make any decisions. Hang on. Meta question. Mage hand is not a consciousness, or like the one. What's it? The one ghost.
It's
How else
just
does
a
look a ghost spell
spectral
real?
hand. It has no mind of its own.
So theoretically, we could pick it up with that and then put it in a box.
You could try that.
I hate that. I hate it, but I'm gonna try it anyway.
What box
Hang
are
on 1
you
second.
putting it in?
Don't we have a box or like something in the?
You have the
I'm holding?
linked chest that
Yeah.
Fenric Avatan has been sending you stuff through. But if you put something in that, it's going to show up in Zelth as well, if he opens the lid on his side.
Oh, hang on. I already have a spell for this. I was just looking like, oh, I need to make another spell. I have Unseen Servant, and that is a mindless, shapeless force.
Okay.
Okay, I had switched tabs, and then switching back to tabs, it was frozen on your creepy smile. I'm like, oh, he's still smiling. Oh wait, no, you're not. Never mind, you were.
So
Okay, I cannot use powdered gems. But, oh my word, my child keeps pinching her hand in the door that is behind her. She's curious and lets me play with doors.
She should have checked it for traps.
I'm very tired. I will take a little bit of, I will take like maybe 40 of sapphire and diamond, but then leave the rest for the party.
Okay.
And if it's possible, I don't know if my character, I don't think my character would know this. I'm welcoming being able to roll a history check or something, but it in my research, powdered diamond and sapphire worth 200 gold pieces is used for glyphs of warding, greater glyphs of warding. I don't know if anyone can use that sort of spell slot, but it's also for like reviving the dead and greater restoration. Powdered diamond up to, yeah. So
I may need some of that for.
side note, not my character. I'm just saying that as me, Debbie, letting y'all know who can do spells. Gemstones that got you can use. So
I forgot.
Oh my goodness,
Okay.
you're so thoughtful. Thank you so much.
yeah,
What has
seriously,
happened
just
to
bless
my
y'all's
players?
hearts. Anyways, I've become Bertha. No.
Bertha Poirot.
It just says diamonds worth 300 gold pieces.
For
Does it
Revivify?
still count if it's? Yeah, for revivify. Does it still count if it's powdered?
I'd allow it. Yeah.
Okay.
From what I'm seeing is that it doesn't matter if
As
the
long as
gemstone
it's
is intact
the raw
or
material,
powdered, as long
yeah.
as it's worth the same amount.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's almost like this is the DM telling us that some of the spells require things, and he's giving us some.
What?
He would never do that, though.
But emeralds don't revivify, right?
No. Revivify is diamond.
It was revivify. Yes.
Okay. Do they require emerald and sapphire?
Probably not as cleric, but I'm not sure.
Rin, are you identifying the chest now?
I mean, I feel like it's just a chest, but I'll do it because Theo asked.
Okay. Do you unbury it first or just identify it from the portion that's visible under the rubble.
If there's any like really big chunks on top of it, I'll just kind of like try and nudge it off with Ecton. But other than that,
Okay. He's gonna say,
What's
I
visible?
resent being used as a pry bar, but after what we just did in the previous chamber, I'm not going to complain too much. That was very exciting. And get some of the larger pieces of stone pushed off of it. Let's see here. There's no keyhole on this chest. Instead, on the lid, you're able to see there are once again deeply gouged engravings, runes that looked very similar to the ones that were on the door, so likely Orcish again.
I'll just call Sapphire over.
I'll go over to read it.
Okay. You see another riddle. I fly without wings to soar. I cry until I am no more. I rise again reborn. What am I?
A cloud.
Oh, and there is another
Or a
hand-shaped imprint on the face of the chest.
I think Cloud makes sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my hand on and say cloud in Orcish.
Okay. The lid cracks open with a puff of dust and a loud, low thum. An
Ooh, I like that sound.
oddly sickly sweet smell kind of comes from it. And you feel the lid is manageable now. It can be opened if you so choose.
2 for 2, well done.
I'll nod and move over to open the chest to see what's inside.
Okay. Creak that open. There are 4 glass vials, potion bottles. 2 are identical, full of a rich red liquid. Delicate strings of gold decorating the sides of the glass. One is a perfectly clear liquid that's slowly bubbling inside the glass, and the last is a thick, viscous, deep blue potion. Aside from the potions are a tiny, crudely formed copper figurine posed in a fetal position, just curled up, and a glossy black ring with an image of a winged skull.
Hey, you want to use your identifying glass thingy on this?
Bullets and Thrakies.
Oh, you can use it. I'm focusing and I'm using this hour and I'm wanting to get my owl back. Because I'm thinking that people are probably going to poke around here for a bit.
Okay.
Theo's gonna point at the copper guy as Rin is coming over with the glass skull, like, that looks like a golem of some kind, if I'm not mistaken.
Hmm.
He's
I
just
want to
kinda
use it on all
thinking
the
about it.
stuff.
Okay. The 2 identical potions with the red liquid inside are potions of superior healing. The
Oh,
clear potion that's bubbling is a potion of fire resistance. The thick blue potion is a potion of reduction. Like the spell Enlarge Reduce, this will reduce whoever drinks it 1 size. The copper figurine is indeed identified as a inactive copper homunculus. A little tiny golem creature, but currently unpowered. And the ring, it identifies as a Deathwalker ring. Once per day,
oh.
you, while wearing this and attuned to it, you can enter an out-of-body state. During this state, you cannot touch physical objects, your speed is doubled, you can pass through walls, fly, you take 1d4 necrotic damage per turn while you're in this state and can only be seen with true sight.
Interesting.
That's really cool. I'm assuming that's an attunement.
It is.
Yeah.
Is this spoken out? Is this identifying glass saying this?
Yep. The identifying glass repeats all this out loud. Everyone can hear it.
What are the 2 vials? Superior healing?
2 potions of superior healing,
Maybe we
one
should-
of fire resistance, and one of reduce.
Maybe we should put one of those superior healings, I don't know, on a pouch for Okinash to access, maybe? I don't know if that's a dumb idea, but he doesn't have any other way to heal himself if he gets lost or something. Just a thought.
You
I
guys
think
heal
that
me.
makes sense.
Well, yes, but sometimes you wander off, like in the woods with the Omenwood tree.
Once or twice. I'm not stupid. I come back when
No,
there's
that's
danger.
not. Yeah. I'm just saying in case you can't get out of danger and we're not nearby to heal you.
I don't know how I would carry that.
Yeah. Maybe in a pouch around your neck, but never mind. I'm just trying to be nice, and I'll walk away.
The difficult friend.
What'd
And then
you
he
say? Well,
realizes he said that. He realizes he said that in common, and his eyes go wide, and he kind of like looks back at Tristan.
I'll like kind of like pause and step, but not turn around and just be like, just keep going. Just ignore it. Just kind of pause and then just keep going. Who's feeling stupid now, Nash?
So, are people wanting to spend another hour in here for Unpaki to bring her owl back?
I'm fine with
Nah,
that.
I will leave her behind.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
You know, I knew that she would do that. This is why I'm saying she needs
so
to
kidding.
go. I know. We were joking about your character, like leaving your character behind when Liam was like, "Oh yeah, because then we'll start without her." And Nate was gonna bury you.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
believe
Theo was
it was
gonna
a
dig a 9 by
9
9
by 9
pit.
foot pit, and he was gonna put a bunch of rocks on, glyph of warding on every rock. So if you open your eyes, you
Jokes on you, I can
explode.
face through it all.
Not
Yeah, but I
without that
bet you'd
ring.
open your eyes first.
Yeah.
What?
The opening your eyes would be the trigger, so
Opening my eyes?
yeah.
Are you resting?
You were T-posing
'Cause I-
catatonic because you weren't in the voice chat yet.
Yeah, because I smacked you on the head and put you in a 9 foot by 9 foot pit.
Oh.
All right.
Well,
It
at
seemed
least
like-
you didn't put me on a rooftop.
It sounded like the general consensus was yes, we are waiting an hour here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can get one of those lights off the wall.
Oh, okay.
Because they're pretty and I want one.
Go ahead and make... How are you going about it?
Well, I want to see how they're attached first.
They are recessed slightly into the wall. So you may have to chip away at the surrounding stone in order to be able to like get a grip on it and pull it out.
Well, guess who's got smithing proficiency and smithing tools?
Rin?
Smithing
Theo?
tools, not stoneworking tools. You may have a little
Yeah, but
hammer, but
smithing will still have.
you have a chisel.
Smithing would
or
have
something?
like a chisel.
Okay.
Yeah, so they
you
can
would
break
have-
off bits of the
definitely have a
metal.
chisel.
I'd say over the course of an hour, you can definitely work on that and get one of these triangular light crystals pulled out.
Yay!
It just gives off a faint yellow light.
I like it.
Unthraki's spell concludes. Her familiar is resummoned. Just appears in a puff, standing on the floor. Immediately falls over and starts twitching and thrashing again, making the same noises.
I'm going to angrily disperse it again and then put my head in my hands. I'm like, okay. Theo, do you large person, do you know anything about, like, if we can, like, how we would be able to theoretically put it back? It's
swapped
pitiful. Back. The soul,
Swapped
we
once,
know
I
that
don't see why you can't do it again.
We know that it jumped from the crystal to this owl?
What if we just break the crystal? I mean, like, it seems like something could be used for evil, so I don't know.
Well, then, if your owl's in the crystal,
not be
then
our first option.
Just throwing out options.
Can I roll Arcana on the bird, see if there's anything I can gather?
I think it's gone.
If it's a
Yeah, the
magical.
bird was dispersed again. She dismissed it.
Can I roll to see if I'm smart?
No, we all know you're not. You have a -2.
I'm the only one who knows what to do.
Well, then I know we already identified it, but I guess I'll roll our crystal then and see if there's anything I can recall on how to
on how it's
extract.
Used. Yeah, go ahead and roll.
11.
It's rare enough that it never came up in your studies. This is a potent magical tool, but not a very common one.
He just kind of furrows his brow at it.
Oh, rough connection.
Oh, very rough connection.
This is the difference between an intelligence and a wisdom build.
If you're still talking, Nat, nothing's really coming through.
No, I stopped.
Okay. I wasn't able to catch the last thing.
He's good.
It broke up again. I was able to get I stopped perfectly clear, but every time you just...
No, I...
What?
Oh boy.
Uh-oh. That's it, they're both T-posing.
Oh, I think he's Wi-Fi tanking. Okay. Yeah, go figure. Unless anyone wants to claim any of the potions, the homunculus or the ring, I'm going to add them to the bag of holding.
The homunculus.
What?
Oh.
Oh no.
Sounded like both Esther and Nat have an eye on the homunculus.
If only we could put the owl back in the owl and then the person back in the homunculus, and then the person wouldn't be able to do things with the body.
Do I have permission to sometime condense what's in the bag of holding into one big message?
No, because then I can't edit it whenever I need to take one specific thing out. I want to be able to edit each thing
that makes
individually.
sense. No problem.
I keep jamming my mouse into
Hello?
the
Hello.
keyboard. Oh,
Hello?
Am I not glitchy?
Nope, you're
you
good.
sounded good.
Okay, I switched.
You sound just fine. I'm not going to put
Yeah.
the copper homunculus in the bag just yet, because it sounded like both you and Theo were interested in that.
Alright.
I heard that.
What?
Okay.
Is the crystal still on the ground?
Yep.
Server.
Oh, they're tanking.
Yeah, it's tanking again. Man!
Theo.
My
I got numb wife.
No, don't eat keys, Nat.
Okay, so it looks like Unthraki is casting Unseen Servant to, I assume, pick up the crystal, because that's what it sounded like she was doing with it, or intending to do with it when we were mentioning that a minute ago, because it went Mage Hand, pick it up, wait, no, Unseen Servant. Okay, yeah. Unthraki casts Unseen Servant, so the crystal floats up as that picks it up, holds it just a few feet off the ground.
Looking around this room, are there any, like... There's lights on the walls, apparently, but are there, like... There's claw-like engravings, marks, all orcish? Yes?
Yeah, all the writing that you've seen in here has been in Orcish.
There's no other, like... I'm looking specifically for anything that's, like, aspect-related.
No, nothing in here has gathered your attention as sticking out aspect related, no. That was like the weirdest way I could have said that. If you'd like, you can make a history check to see if you can like gauge how old this place is, because there's a chance it predates the arrival of the aspects in Aronia.
Oh, can I roll for that too?
I don't think that I would think to roll for that personally.
Okay.
I'm mostly just curious about writings and runes and
Okay.
such.
Yeah, it's all been in Orcish, and all the legible writing has been riddles to open things.
Okay.
Rin, if you want to do a history check for that, you can feel free.
Hey.
See if you can... Well... I suppose it wouldn't really be a history check to, like, look at a place and gauge its age. It would be more perception or insight.
Well, I can do that and then history on top of that to see if I know if it's related to, like, the Havoc stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
go
if
ahead.
I read of somewhere that it could have come from during the Havoc.
Go ahead. Give me some numbers to work with here.
Okay! Oh my goodness. Of course it's the one that doesn't need it, but Insight was a natural 20.
Okay. Definitely strikes you as old enough to be pre-Havoc. Especially with it being built into the Shattered Lands and shoved into the... just kind of the mess of the Shattered Lands, where this is now connecting to a natural cave instead of... It looks like the entrance was part of something else, because there was a stonework there. But it looks like this definitely predates the Havoc. As far... Oh, that was the insight. Okay.
Yeah. I did get a dirty 20 on history.
Okay. I'm gonna roll a dirty 20's not enough. This is such an obscure place
That is, yeah, that's fair.
that no recollection of any sort of historical writing of it comes to mind.
That makes sense.
which means it's probably more of a hidden place. Especially since it's got riddles to... It's got its own, like, locks and
Yeah.
magic systems. It seems like whoever used this place just had it as their own little private area, and it never got written in any history books.
Makes sense to me. Would I be able to kind of tell if it was after, like it's not so old that it would date like when he was an actual child?
No, judging from
Okay.
the state of things, I mean, things in here look old, but not that old. That would be a couple hundred years later.
Yeah.
Well, older. I've got 2 people with good Wi-Fi, and one of them just muted himself.
So I could type.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Did Draki already do her long hour thing?
Yeah, she got her owl back. It immediately started spazzing out again, and she dismissed it again.
What does again? I was a bit confused about that.
She used her owl to pick up that soul cage crystal, and immediately afterwards the owl started flopping about and being all sorts of uncoordinated and making weird noises, and she dismissed it and then brought it back. Over the course of that hour, it started acting like that again, and she dismissed it again.
I'm not really sure how exactly we're going to role play this because I've just been kind of doing it on the side. But every long rest I get, I have the capability to... Okay, I'll just read out my spell thing. Hold on a second.
Oh, to change expertise, is it?
My Whispers of the Dead. Whenever you finish a short or long rest, I guess it's not really short or long rest. I guess I maybe could take one. You can choose one skill or tool proficiency that you lack and gain it as a ghostly presence shares its knowledge with you.
Well,
You lose this proficiency when you use the feature to choose a different proficiency that you lack. And in the research I've done, it says either I can choose it or the DM can choose it based on the day-to-day stuff.
Okay.
And I was wondering if maybe we could trade off whenever it happens, you choosing versus myself choosing.
If that's the way you'd like to do it, sure.
I kind of want to do more roleplay stuff with it. I feel like that'd be good character growth, but I've just never been sure how to get it into action.
If
maybe now is a good time.
If you're wanting to use it now, Rin's Prayer of Healing gave everyone the effects of a short rest, so you are able to use that now if you'd like.
Yeah, I want to change my proficiency. Right now I have it on perception.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll let you choose. And
does it add a... Does it swap a proficiency or add an additional one that trades out?
It swaps it. It trades out.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean trades out? Yes, I can only have it proficient in one time, and then if I use the Whisper to the Dead again, it will switch out. So I lose the last one.
That's something you've used already.
Yeah.
I have been using it.
Yeah.
In some occasions, I've just never brought it into roleplay because it seemed like a very kind of more niche thing, and I'm new to D&D. So, well, I was new to D&D. I still feel new to D&D half the time. So I've just never done it before.
In that case, you hear, we'll say, Catherine's voice just in the back of your head over the course of the last hour that Anthraki was working on bringing her owl back, and gradually focuses your mind more on the historical side of things, as she's just kind of to keep herself occupied, it seems, is reciting old lessons that you were taught in school.
I'm like, beforehand, I always thought that these different, like, in a sense, insights that I was getting were just my memories of my friends and the people that I knew. And I feel like now that I'm getting more of a grasp of the fact that, like, no, there's actual dead people somehow attached to me and such. I'm like, oh. And I'll actually I'll listen in more and thoughtfully, like, kind of like maybe jot a couple notes down in my journal or something.
Okay.
Pay attention this time. I'm guessing it gives me proficiency in history?
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Thanks.
Well,
Caught the last half of that.
Well,
Caught all of that.
is that working?
Seems to be.
Seems to be.
sing a
Okay.
song.
Sing a song. A sixpence
Oh,
of pop
no.
before I. And Jackie got an owl and it died. So did my Wi-Fi.
Did my wife? Oh, my Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
I thought I heard Wi-Fi.
But Jackie's not married, least of all to a woman.
Silverline quotes.
So you heard all of that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Watching the Wi-Fi going up and down. I don't think.
Oh no.
Sick.
It's,
Well,
Yeah.
Theo seems to
my
be of the
God.
mind that he's ready to head back to Crevice Crown.
how are we gonna get the gem back? Can't blindfold the unseen servant.
It's a mindless force anyway. It doesn't have eyes. Or a memory.
Wait, why? Is it because there's a soul in it?
Yeah.
Can I-
Rin, believe that Unturkey's owl was swapped with whatever soul was in there to begin with.
Can I try talking to it?
What do you say?
Well, first of all, I feel like I'm a little out of depth as far as how it started. So can I get filled in a bit more on the background of the gem and such?
It was...
The owl.
The owl picked it up and started freaking out.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much all anyone knows. It was lying on
Like freaking as in like bashing itself into the wall,
No,
like
just
seizures,
fell over.
like
More like a seizure. Fell over, flapping its wings randomly, kicking its legs, looking about, and opening and closing its beak and making noises, but not any sort of normal owl noises. Doesn't seem
never
very
mind. I'll leave it.
capable of
Yeah,
self-locomotion at the moment.
I will leave it be because
Okay.
just leave it be.
It seems like Esther wants to roleplay this, but I don't know if we-
Oh. Too
Yep.
bad.
Boop, beep, boop. Ah, bop, 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 bop.
I mean, I heard all that.
You could at least give it a try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See if it'll work.
Maybe.
There seems to be a little bit of a delay, though.
Yeah.
At least it's coming through. I guess I'm just.
See-
I don't know what is wanting to be roleplayed, because it's just going to be ask to summon, wait an hour, and then stuff can happen. But it's kind of like the glass thing.
Right.
It's just a hey, can I have this? Yeah, and then that's it.
Wait, what are we talking about now? I'm confused.
She's still thinking about the thing, so she's kind of just agreeing to a lot of whatever people are saying. Just like, yeah, okay. Did you hear that?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Are we spending an hour here again?
I guess, yeah, we should probably try. If that's okay with Thraki.
I'm taking a short rest.
Hey!
Cool.
Alright. Another short rest can be had. Just everyone is aware that you don't get your full amount of hit dice every short rest, right?
Yeah, I
Okay.
haven't used all of them.
Okay. So another hour goes by. The owl is resummoned again, flops over, starts waving its wings about and kicking its legs and making weird noises.
Is there a way I can get, like, advantage if I ask Catherine to help me somehow?
Help you with what?
Talking to this thing? Somehow trying to reach out across the void of connected souls that I'm somehow involved with?
I'm afraid I don't see any way Catherine could give you advantage on this, but you can try
Okay.
and make a persuasion check. Well, depending on what you're saying. What are you saying to the owl?
Well, I won't really speak out loud. I'll talk like how I talk to Catherine and them, just in my head, basically.
Okay.
I'll give you
And
500 gold if you can quit this out right now.
hey,
Get out that hell horse!
Listen
Stab
up.
you!
you have to go to your room right now. No. I will just say, do you have a name?
Okay. There is no response, as this is an owl and does not possess any telepathic abilities.
Oh. Okay, I will take out loud and say, do you have a name?
It's going to look towards you
It's an owl.
and stop thrashing a
Oh.
bit. And it's going to
Oh.
make more kind of choked noises, but doesn't give any sort of
Oh.
meaningful response. But it has at least stopped
Can-
thrashing as much.
I am going to just go over and pick up the owl.
Okay. It resumes flailing and kicking, and you're getting wings in the face and claws all over you.
Where is the stone thingy?
It is currently held at, like, chest level above the ground by an unseen servant that Mthraki cast. What is
Can
the
I-
duration of unseen servant, Mthraki?
It's a 1 hour. It would have been gone.
Okay, so when the owl comes back, the crystal tink falls to the ground and is on the ground again.
I will touch the owl to the stone.
Okay.
Question. Does speak with dead include skeletons?
I believe it should.
It
Yeah.
says it has to have a mouth, so I assume yes.
Tristal, give me a strength check as you start moving the owl towards the crystal. It's going to try and break free from you.
Okay. I can handle one measly little owl.
It's trying to...
I grew up in the country with chickens. Famous last words. I was a poor person.
Was.
I mean, you're not supposed to. I mean, yeah, I was. Was. Was.
Somehow not poor, even though Rin spends hundreds of thousands of dollars on rocks.
That a strength check?
Yeah.
Strength saving throw?
Check.
No. Okay. That's 17 plus zip.
Okay, well, it only rolled a 16 to escape, so you are able to contain its frantically flailing form and touch it to the crystal, whereupon it immediately stops flailing, tucks its wings, and just kind of looks at you and looks around, looks fully behind itself toward Winthraki. And
I'm
starts
gonna
behaving
open
much
my arms
more
up,
like
like-
an owl.
Like, come on, come here. I'm gonna give it some TLC.
I am going to do something crazy. And
What?
I will
No.
touch the crystal.
Crystal?
Before anyone does anything, can I try something?
What?
Oh.
Tristal, you said you touched the crystal?
Yes.
Oh boy.
Give me a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Seven.
Actually, let's do initiative between Tristal and
What?
Sapphire. Well, no,
What?
I'm gonna let Tristal
I feel
do
like-
it because she spoke first.
Okay.
So what was that? Charisma saving throw?
Huh?
Forget I interrupted. My bad.
7.
7.
I have a +1.
Okay. Tristal, you touch the crystal. You feel.
I'm also doing this with the intention of trying to reach out and talk to whatever's in here, because I'm trying to test my abilities. I am curious if there is someone trapped in here, and maybe they're better off trapped in me. That's my mindset doing this. I'm not trying to hurt or harm it, I'm just curious.
Okay.
And be a little bit scared.
You immediately feel a presence, and then immediately feel your vision just goes out like a light, and you are without form, without sight or smell or hearing or touch. There is nothing but your mind and the minds that are connected to yours, whereas the rest of you see Tristal touch the crystal before falling backward and scrabbling away from it and start screaming and trying to get up and run, but seemingly unable to remember how to walk.
I would like to go over and like hold her down, I guess.
Sapphire, what did you say?
I was gonna say, can I just take her hand and have her touch the crystal again to switch it back?
Alright, so it sounds like both Sapphire and Winthraki are trying to either hold or contain Tristal, so both of you can make grapple attempts, and Tristal, give me your dexterity modifier as this
Oh,
person
boy.
tries to avoid.
Oh. I have a...
Strength, right?
Yes, strength.
Okay.
It's not a pretty decent dexterity.
That's not bad.
Okay. 2 or just 1?
You give me your dexterity
Ma'am?
modifier.
I made Jane the crystal off the ground.
Okay.
I
Tristal
roll
is
and then give you the number, or give you the
You
modifier
just give me the
number?
modifier. I've already rolled.
Okay. I have a 3, +3 to it.
Okay. And the grapple
I got a
attempts.
19.
I got a dirty 20.
Okay. This suddenly uncoordinated Tristal stands no chance as both Sapphire and Winthraki grab hold, keep her from getting away, keep her from moving at all. Theo levitates the crystal with Mage Hand up off the ground, and Tristal, or whoever is in Tristal now, is still struggling, but can't break free. And just manages
And
the word...
there's no way that I can, like... I was still trying to communicate at all. I have no way of communicating in this nothingness. I can't, like, cry out into the nothingness.
You can cry out, but nothing comes of it.
I have no voice.
No
Okay.
one will hear your screams.
You can't see anything
Okay,
or hear
Jackie,
anything outside.
you want
the
to try
crystal.
it?
No.
Sapphire manages to make out the word "no" in Orcish coming from the mouth of Tristal, among a
Whoa.
string of incoherent babbling.
I'm gonna keep doing it anyway because getting Tristal out is more important.
Okay, so you've managed
But
to...
I'm gonna say that we're gonna figure out a solution in Orcish before putting, like, having
Okay.
the touch. Yeah.
The first roll was to catch her. This will be to, like, force her to touch the crystal.
I'm gonna tell Theo to move the mage hand towards her as well to
Okay.
help.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Sapphire and...
Do both of us need a
Dothraki-
roll?
Yes. Or one of you
Okay.
with advantage.
Another strength.
Yeah.
It's another dirty 20.
And
Ooh, I
Tristal,
only got
your
9.
modifier was +3?
Yes.
Okay.
Ugh, I wanted to see how this would play out.
So we got a dirty 20 from Anthraki, and what did Sapphire get?
9.
9. Tristal got a 22, and so breaks free of your grip
Jeez.
and scurries on all fours out the door.
I'm gonna.
I can't
say
stop her?
Theo-
Do you stop her?
My whole thing was that they're doing that. I'm gonna make sure she can't get out.
Oh, I did not hear that at all. My bad. If you're like
I
blocking
might
the
have been
door,
muted.
go
I
ahead and make
forgot.
a grapple attempt on her.
Okay. I don't have good strength.
While he does this, can I scream towards?
You don't
Theo
have
and
good
touch her with
strength?
the crystal?
No.
Yeah, I'm chasing her with it with Mage Hand.
Okay.
I have my weapons on me too. An undignified Scrabble. So undignifying. Tristan's gonna be so embarrassed.
Alright, Rin.
We won't
It's
tell
just a
her a
flat-
thing.
It's just a flat check, right?
Yep. Strength check.
17, so probably not.
She got a 6 this time. 3 plus 3.
Oh.
So you manage to grab her before she can fully make it out the door, and you pull her back in.
And I touch the crystal door.
And immediately, Tristal, that lack of everything around you is replaced with a pinprick of light that rushes into your full waking consciousness in your own body again. And all your friends are holding
My-
you.
Okay,
I'm like,
nobody
get
touched.
off!
Nobody touched the crystal.
I levitate it to where Mage Hand is pinning it against the ceiling.
Alright.
I'm gonna... Ekton's mental, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna mentally ask Ekton, do you mind if I try swapping you out for just a little bit?
I honestly don't know what will happen, as I'm not a living thing. It's possible it might work, but I suppose there's only one way to find out. I'm willing to give it a go.
Alright. I will raise him and touch the crystal with the tip of the sword.
The ceiling's pretty high up, but if Theo brings the crystal down, that would be
Tippy toes.
possible?
Yeah, I
Tippy
can
toes.
lower it.
Okay.
How high is the ceiling?
Like 140 feet. No.
Oh.
But Rin's tall, so
He's 145 feet.
he's somehow still having to crouch in here. You touch the crystal with the tip of Ectoln. I don't believe it's working. I'm still here.
I don't think the homunculus would work either.
Can I try something real quick? I've been wanting.
Sure.
Can I cast Speak with Dead on the corpse in the room?
Okay. Let me see something real quick here.
It's like, I don't.
Is it dead?
That's the whole thing. It's not dead.
Okay, it's an experiment. I'm trying to see
Yeah, yeah.
if it's the same person as in there, and if not, we can ask it questions about the crystal.
Yeah.
Smart.
Yeah.
Grant the semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse of your choice. This is an interesting question. I'm gonna rule, just for fun, that it works.
Oh, heck
Yeah.
The skeleton gets into a sitting position.
Do you know who is in that crystal?
I am.
Oh. I didn't think that was possible. Do you know how we can get you out?
Touch the crystal to a living thing.
This person's not very helpful. I'm gonna kind of like look around, unsure of what to ask this now that it like did something.
Ask him what happens if we were to destroy it.
What would happen if we were to destroy the crystal?
My consciousness residing therein would be destroyed.
Okay, I have two questions we can ask.
I have a question actually. To Sapphire. First metagame. Can we all hear what he's saying?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to Sapphire, just kind of whisper. Is he? This sounds awful, but is he really important?
It's a life.
This is a really dangerous item, but like also pretty useful. But like if we destroy it, it's
We kill a life that we don't know is good or bad.
You're gonna rub her eyes. This sounds like my lessons with Alkanash.
Ask him
Just
who
gonna
he is.
pace the room.
Who are you?
Threzok.
Yeah, Alkanash. How's Alkanash with the dead corpse talking?
He's
I think he's still chewing on a scorpion.
he's sitting there looking pretty surprised, amused, just like, I didn't know that was possible. Should I not?
I missed the name. Sorry. Oh.
Should I not take any of his bones when we go from here? Is the sort of thing. He said his
That's
name
yet
was.
to be decided.
He said his name was Threzok.
Does that name seem familiar to anyone? I'm gonna ask the group.
Anyone who'd like to can make a history check.
I have a big one.
I will also.
Do it because I got history stuff from Catherine. So
Oh,
I filled my
goody.
ear.
That is Dewey too.
Got a 14
That is
plus
a. I do not know this man. I've never seen him before in my life because I've probably not been alive that long. I got a 6.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell at all.
He's just another
I
dead
got
guy.
a 23.
My dice made up for it. I got a natural 20.
Okay. And Theo and Sapphire?
I got a 14.
Dirty 20.
Okay.
And Tristal's was still higher than mine, even with the natural 20.
Rin, Theo,
Hey,
and Tristal
Catherine.
have all heard just very vaguely of a orcish wizard by the name of Threzok, who was at one point before the Havoc a rising, powerful magic wielder before mysteriously vanishing without a trace, and no one ever knew what happened to him or where he went.
Apparently nobody looked.
I will look to Theo and Rin to see if they say anything about this.
Yeah, I'd definitely pass that on.
Yeah. I have one more question I can ask.
If,
You can ask him what his purpose is. He wants to stay alive.
well, if he is potentially a wizard, there's certainly magics that can make bodies and copies of other people. Would it work if someone could do that? Would he be able to be placed in it?
Oh, I'm not sure what you're asking.
Metagame clone is a living thing, but your soul goes into it when you die. Can his soul be replaced if someone makes a clone of like themselves?
Could certainly try that.
I'm gonna like look
Sounds
confused and try and be like, I don't think even if the answer was yes, we'd be able to do that.
I mean, we've already come across one very powerful magic wielder.
But how would we do that? I don't think
We don't have to.
I won't be able to ask him anything for another 10
He's-
minutes after this last question.
He's a very old source of arcane knowledge. Zelth alone would be interested.
Okay,
Presuming
I guess
he
I'll-
is
Bring
of
them
the...
the crystal.
I guess I'll relay the question.
I'm not sure what question that was.
If we made a clone of a living human being, would his soul be able to be transferred to that clone?
Yes. And the skeleton falls apart.
So if he's trapped in there, and a living thing has to touch it, can we just wrap it in cloth to transport it?
I think that would be okay.
And then to give it a go, I'll use Mage Hand to wrap it in cloth. A little scrap from my robes.
Okay. You don't have to cut up your own robes if you want, because there are tattered
No, I
remains
know.
of this Threzok's robes on his
Oh yeah, perfect.
remains.
Worst case scenario, we can always swap his soul out for a very evil man.
Sure.
You just
finishes.
put it
We have
into the
plenty of
body of.
those.
We find Aramak and put his soul into Aramak's body.
There you go.
Finally, a good idea.
That would be.
Did on any of the checks, do we know if he was a good person? Or is he just a notable spellcaster?
That would have been a
Never
better
came up.
question to ask.
Okay. We'll have to ask some places of knowledge.
I'll do some thinking about it. Now that I know the name Threzok, am I able to recall again?
No, because that's what made you do the first history check.
Question.
We have a mask that'll tell us.
Wait!
No
yes!
way!
Ooh.
We're so
I do have a
dumb.
question. The corpse has to have a mouth, so if I take its skull, can I cast Speak with Dead again in 10 days?
I'd say yeah. Well, hold on.
But you're just gonna be like
Oh.
Shakespeare.
Oh.
Why?
A corpse. A corpse. I don't know if a skull counts as an entire corpse.
What?
Well, I mean,
What percentage of a corpse do you
Yeah.
need for it to count as an entire corpse?
If you collect all the bones,
you know what? I've already got hands. I've got bones. What's the
you'll
whole body
make
at
your
this point?
own Frankenstein Threzon body.
Yeah, I'm gonna hope Rid just collect this.
Yeah.
Resurrect an
Let's
evil
put him in
wizard.
there.
Hand of Aridity. Foot of scorpion. One arm is a stinger. Kill me! Kill me!
Put me back in.
Oh no!
Please draw that.
Good grief.
Oh man.
Kill me.
Use the mask. As vampire gathering up his bones.
You said you're gonna use the mask?
Yeah.
Okay. Vision goes dark and is replaced with a view of a tower, the inside of a tower. A somewhat looks like a middle-aged half-orc man in wizard's robes, leaning out the tower's window, very high up, just looking down below at the green fields and farmers working below, and just breathes in, back to it, cracks his back, cracks his knuckles, and takes a seat at a fine oak desk, turns a page on a very large, looks like a spell book, and starts writing down. It's not in Orcish this time. It seems to be. It's not any language you're familiar with, and you get the sense this is his private encoding language that he uses for his spell book, for writing down his private work. And just a peaceful minute of him working up in his tower before the vision ends.
When I take the
Are you
mask off,
sure it's
I'll-
peaceful?
Maybe.
I'll relay that and look.
What is there anything in the room that would say otherwise? We don't know if this guy's good or bad.
mask, Unthraki.
I'm asking the person who did.
Did I notice anything in the room that would be like, hey, this guy is evil sort of vibes?
You didn't see any
could roll
dead
insight
bodies
if it
or
helps.
chains or torture.
That's
Pretty
not
much
always
half the things in
indications of
Rin's
evil,
bag.
Liam. You should know
Yeah.
this. You're the DM.
There were bookshelves and rugs and little knickknacks, and that same little copper golem homunculus was kind of busy in the background, just dusting shelves.
Yeah, I'm gonna just relay all of that and be like, it didn't tell me it was a good guy or a bad guy, but seems normal.
At the very least, we're preserving a piece of ancient knowledge, and I'm pleased that you lot are doing the heavy lifting. And he'll gingerly place the wrapped stone inside the bag.
Okay,
How many charges are left on the mask?
1 for today.
Do you want me to try it again? We can do it one more time, see if I can find anything else out about him.
The more we know, the
Can
more we
I
know.
try it?
You can, but you don't speak Orcish, so if
Well,
something.
maybe just don't try. Maybe think about this room. Not him specifically, but this room.
Can you think about rooms? I thought you had to think about a person.
Nope. Person, place, or thing.
Well, you can think about.
If
Yeah.
you want to try thinking about this room, you can, or I can.
I think you should. You made a good point. I don't speak Orcish.
I'll nod and put the mask on and think of this room, the room that we're in.
Okay. Your vision goes dark again before brightens into a familiar-looking space. Looks very similar to what you're currently in, aside from a lack of damage. There's no broken shelves, there's no rubble, there's no rotting books. All the books look pristine, everything looks clean and orderly, and this same half-orc man, looking a bit older now, got kind of a shortish gray beard, is working at one of the stone shelves with small glass vials and beakers and tools and potion crafting, humming to himself. Again, no sign of torture implements or maimed bodies or carnage or blood.
They didn't look hard enough.
And like the potions he's doing don't look nefarious, I suppose.
No. Near the end of the vision, he does say, "This is how I'm going to conquer the entire world!" No.
Dr. Science!
No.
No.
You know?
Yeah, so when I take the mask off, I'm just gonna relate and be like, I don't think he's a bad guy, but we can keep trying with the mask.
I'm for that.
No, we'll have to wait. I'll watch as that charge bleeds out.
Yeah. The mask is empty now.
I'm gonna cough, like, I can replenish it.
I will have plenty of
The
time.
bones aren't going anywhere.
We have 10 days till I can cast Speak with Dead again, so there's not much we can do.
We'll have plenty of
Find the
time.
clone.
Would it be worth anything? You mentioned something about Zelth. And would Theo know about this chest that we have linked?
Pretty
We
sure.
collected a payment,
'cause-
right?
Yeah,
Okay.
you
Yeah.
collected a payment, and it's how you get the compass every 4 days, so it's not an uncommon sight.
Okay, yeah. So I'll ask, would it be worth having our friend deliver it for us? He's in a better spot for that kind of thing.
I think just for safety, we should not let it be far from us.
They're preparing
Don't
for
want
siege
another
as
person.
well.
Yeah, we don't want someone to get trapped
Right.
in this.
Tristal!
It's
Mariah's voice comes out of your messaging stone.
Oh, hi. I like instinctively like turn and go, what? Oh, and then pocket like fumble for my sending stone.
Tristal, it's getting cold out. Is your nose running?
What? When it's cold outside, yes, it often does. Why?
Well, you better catch it!
I like.
Ben is going to ball laughing at that.
You can hear Micah also laughing in the background, along with another less familiar laugh.
Does it sound like Aaron's?
No? Make a history check for me, please.
It's
'Cause you have heard this voice before, but not recently or commonly.
Okay.
Gorton3835 has joined the chat.
I say 22.
22. It is the
Got a +9 now. Thank you, Catherine.
the copper wormling Sahish that is in the capital
Oh.
of Midoruk, where
Oh,
your siblings have been sent, seems to have put your siblings up to a prank call.
I completely forgot that they were there. Which is probably a good thing for her to forget.
Crystal state of mind.
And after just
I
laughing
will
for a
just
few
go
seconds, they drop the call. The entire purpose of the call was the joke.
That's amazing.
I like I'm about to respond and then oh well. And then I'll just pocket it and I can't keep a grin from reappearing and then trying to push it down, like wipe her hand on my face so that I just keep grinning. I love my siblings.
Alright. I guess we're gonna end it there. As it's 11.
Yeah.
Oh, I could talk
Yeah.
again.
Dang, we somehow spent an entire session in the room
In
we
one
ended
room.
combat in.
No one else was in
That was
the room
cool, though.
where it happened.
Yeah.